What is up, guys? Annie Tier, Anime Familia. Oh, shoot, I hit my mic. Gonna be doing a brief little review for Cardfight Vanguard G episodes 16 through 18. So yeah, I'll be a little honest with you guys. These episodes were a little bit on the... they were alright. I kind of prefer the previous episodes a bit more, but hey, look, it's Vanguard. I'm still gonna enjoy it regardless, so don't worry about it, guys. Hopefully the next set of episodes are gonna be a bit better than the ones I saw today. But I will admit, if I were to pick an episode I did enjoy it the most, it'd probably be episode 17, because I did like that we peeked into Tokoha's past, or at least how, how she carries herself when people address her as like Mamoru's little sister, or that one guy's little sister. You know what I mean? Like the way how she carries herself in that position. The one thing that I am happy for is that it doesn't seem like she resents her brother for how people treated her because they're related, which is a good thing, because I've seen a lot of anime series where that can take a really drastic turn for the worse, but in this scenario it didn't end up that way, and I'm glad for it. However, I do think though it is a bit annoying that, like, look, yeah, I get it. Mamoru is like a very famous card fighter who is the lead clan leader for Kagero, and Tokoha being related to him, it's understandable why certain eyes and certain attention will be gravitated toward her due to the fact that these two are related. So maybe Tokoha is a good card fighter all on in her own right. Maybe some people just want to get close to her because they feel like they could have opportunities with Mamoru. It's a very... I think this is the best way to look at it. It's a very clout chasing kind of tactic, which is very conniving and downright underhanded, if I'll be honest with you. But I'm glad that it didn't do anything to at least the relationship between Mamoru and Tokoha. And even though she says she doesn't want to... excuse me. And even though she said she doesn't want to get involved in terms of, like, playing in tournaments and whatnot, hopefully she does have a change of heart and decides to enter tournaments. Not just for the fact of, oh, Mamoru's competing, so she should be competing as well. No, if anything, far from it. She should compete just for the sake of her wanting to. Now, if she truly isn't interested in playing in tournaments and simply just wants to play casually, fair enough. You shouldn't be forced to enter a tournament if you don't want to. It should be because you personally want to yourself. However, I will say this, Tokoha, you're here buying packs. You're here playing, like, you're invested in Vanguard as it is. It's one thing if you like have like a random throwaway deck that you have play with your group of friends and that's it for the day, but it's another when you have like a pretty good deck and you're dipping money into it so you can get better cards. At that point, I'm like, girly, you're already invested. You're already invested, not from just a gameplay point of view, but from a financial point of view. So you might as well get involved in a tournament. I'm just saying, you might as well do it if you're going to invest money. Personally, I get it. You can still be a like, just because you invest money in a card game doesn't mean, like, you can still invest money in card games and not play. There's a lot of people that do too. Okay. There's 3 ways of how you can handle yourself when it comes to card games. Number 1, you're a collector. You like to buy the cards, keep them for yourself, and maintain them. You keep them because they're your treasures. They have worth to you. These are things you don't want to let go. These are things you want to hold on to because they hold value to you, whether it's from a financial value or from a sentimental value. Now, there's the other scenario where, like, people buy cards or get involved in cards financially just so they can flip it. Now, what I mean by flipping it is that people buy the cards so that they could sell it at a much more inflated price. These people are known as scalpers. Okay? which again, very frowned upon in card game communities. Nobody likes scalpers. Now, is it wrong to buy cards and then sell them? I'll be honest, it's not necessarily wrong. I just think it's very... I think it's more scummy when it's like a sealed product. You know what I mean? Let's just say, like, for example, what if I bought a PS5? I never opened it. I just bought it because I wanted to resell it at a much more inflated value while the product is still sealed. That is a scummy scalper. Now, if you're someone that bought a PS5, opened it, played it, you had a good time with it, but you're like, I don't really want this product anymore, so I kind of want to sell it. It's no longer vintage, it's pre-owned, but you're selling it. There's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, at least you opened the product, used it, got your money's worth. At least I hope you did. And yeah, you want to sell it now. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, there's that, and then there's the other scenario. People that get involved in buy cards because they want to play the game. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that want to buy cards because they want to play the game, whether it's from a casual point of view or from a competitive point of view. However, regardless, you're still playing the game, and if you want to play the game, you need to play cards. You need to buy cards, and that's the thing. So, me personally, I am heavily invested in card games. I love card games. Card games have been my life ever since I was a boy. And I would like to think of myself as a collector and a guy that plays the game. So for those that aren't aware, I'm heavily invested when it comes to card games. I invest money in it's Pokemon, Digimon, and Cardfight Vanguard. Pokemon has kind of been on the decline for me. It's mainly been Vanguard for sure. Like, Vanguard is probably the card game I invest my most time in, as well as finance. But I collect the cards as well as I play the cards. So if I pull, let's just hypothetically say I pulled a really expensive card. If I did, I'm gonna hoard onto it for myself. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to get rid of it unless I really don't care for the card. I'm going to hoard it and keep holding on to the card. That's just me. Because this is how I look at it. Money is money. But a rare card is a rare card. For me, I feel like there's more value into keeping the card than selling it away. Because again, anyone can get money. Not anyone can is able to pull a really good card. But anyway, I went on a huge tangent for that. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, back on the topic of Cardfight Vanguard. Sorry, I went on a huge tangent. But other than that, it was nice seeing Tokoha's character, really get to see her how she was. And it took Chrono to really make her realize, it's like, hey, not everyone is only gonna see you through your brother. Some people might see you for you, and those are the people you want to hold on to the most. Hopefully Tokoha took that as a valuable lesson and is able to bypass the negative stigma regarding how people view her and her brother, and decides to not allow it to control her life and to get involved in tournaments. Personally, I think she will get involved in tournaments. She will get over this slump of hers. And hey, hopefully she does well. I'll be honest, I'm very much looking forward to a tournament arc to happen in this series. I'm a huge fan when it comes to tournament arcs, whether it's fighting anime, card games, sports, anime, or whatever. So I've always been a fan of it. I love the tournament settings in Q4, the Asia circuit. All that relating to Cardfight Vanguard was absolutely amazing. So if they were good back then, I'm having high expectations for it right now in the G era. So hopefully they do well in terms of tournament arcs for the series. Especially, I'll be honest, when it gets to the tournament arc, I'm just gonna be looking forward to all the cards, all the new cards that are gonna be for certain clans. If I'll be honest with you, if there were like top 3 clans that I can't wait to see gameplay of when the tournament arc hits, it'd probably be Grand Blue, Gold Paladins, because I have not seen anyone play Gold Paladins yet, and what's another one? You know what? Bermuda Triangle, because I haven't even seen one yet. I was thinking about saying Dimension Police, but it's like, bro, the preview for the next episode showed like a Dimension Police card, even though it's technically not the certain type of Dimension Police archetype I like, still Dimension Police nonetheless. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing all the clans and their new cards in action, especially the strike cards, man. The strike cards, I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, and then there was the next episode with the whole girl giving her angel feather. Again, I said it up many times throughout the episode. That can come off as stockish. Thankfully, it was regarded as a quest. But I'm just saying, in today's generation, that could be looked at very negatively, bro. Man, it sucks that our times are like that. Guy can't like try to find out where a girl lives so he can give back her card. And not with ulterior motives, of course. Oh man, it sounds so wrong saying that out loud now. But anyway, that's it for this one though, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll see you guys all in the next set of episodes. Peace. I'm out. Oh, and one last thing. Again, I apologize if these episodes came out later than sooner. I was busy the past couple days, but it's all good. Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. But yeah, more episodes coming soon. Peace. I'm out.